Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZSN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Warriors tonight. Christmas win for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. All thanks to LeBron James stepping up in this game. And, of course, the man of the hour, the game winning shot in Austin Reaves tonight, delivering us a Lakers Christmas win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it, guys. And of course, happy holidays and Merry Christmas to every single one of you who are watching this live stream as I am giving you all my thoughts and my opinions about this amazing victory for the Los Angeles Lakers to beat the Golden State Warriors tonight, 115 to 113 on Christmas Day. A victory win for the Los Angeles Lakers, a much needed win as it stands now. When it comes to the Lakers, I believe they are now tied within the fifth seed or something like that in the Western Conference. I might be mistaken, but this was a much needed win. The Lakers got the win in convincing fashion with the efforts that we saw from LeBron James, from Austin Reaves. Unfortunately, the Lakers lose Anthony Davis in the first quarter, only playing for 7 minutes with 0 points to start the game. Unfortunately, the time limit or the time period of Anthony Davis's return is a bit questionable. So hopefully a speedy recovery for Anthony Davis. He suffered an ankle sprain or ankle injury, something like that, in the first quarter in this game against the Warriors on Christmas Day. So no Anthony Davis, but the Lakers managed to do what they can to beat the Golden State Warriors, a competitive team in the Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference. So, this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers to beat the Golden State Warriors 115 to 113 on Christmas Day. So, and all thanks to Austin Reaves with that amazing game-winning shot to win the game out there tonight. Seeing the comments coming in from Daniel, welcome to the live stream. We owned the Warriors. Absolutely, we did on Christmas Day. For sure, it was a much-needed win when it's all said and done. So just a great win. Great win for sure. And for sure, Merry Christmas to you, Daniel, and happy holidays to every single one of you who are watching this live stream as I'm giving you all my thoughts and my opinions about this victory win for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight on Christmas Day to get this win against the Golden State Warriors. It came down to the wire, but all thanks to Austin Reaves and that clutch play to get us this win tonight against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. So we're going to be getting into all the thoughts and opinions that you all have when it comes to the Lakers stats and who stepped up in the game and, all across the board when it comes down to this Lakers victory. And we're going to get into all that. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this live stream. And of course, follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on TikTok and Threads as well. So please be sure to follow me all across social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream. So if you guys follow me all across social media, get the word out there, share my videos all over the social media sites, all over the internet, so we get the word out so we can grow this channel. We're getting close to 5,000 subscribers. We're like 400 subscribers away from reaching that particular goal. So if you make that a reality, as the holidays are in play, we can obviously make that happen. So let's make that a reality. With your love and support and your support you guys give me, we can make this a reality and hopefully make that goal possible. So let's make that a reality. I really hope so. So thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And Daniel, thank you so much for the comment here. And I'm also seeing from Adam here. Welcome to the live stream. Let's see here. Merry Christmas back in the sixth spot. Oh, okay. So I assumed they were maybe tied with the fifth, but I think they're at the sixth seed after this win tonight against the Golden State Warriors. So thank you for pulling that out, Adam. I really appreciate it. So it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It was all the Lakers needed to do to just, they needed to step up in this game. There's no doubt about it. They needed to step up and they got the win tonight against the Golden State Warriors with no Anthony Davis. So the defense was depleted to beyond measure. But at the same time, they were facing the Golden State Warriors. They're not doing so well as a franchise as their own right now. I mean, I think they're lacking size. So, that also played in a big role for the Lakers to get this win tonight. And most of their efforts came from shooting threes, when no Anthony Davis was on the floor. So, and it's rare to see the Lakers shooting threes where they are not the best team in the NBA when it comes to shooting threes. So, this was a perfect moment for the Lakers to, just capitalize on that opportunity. Just draining those threes, all thanks to Austin Reaves and LeBron James was shooting threes as well in the game. And I believe Rui Hachimura as well. I mean, there's plethora of others, but there was just they're all in. They're all in to get this win tonight after losing badly to the Detroit Pistons a couple of days ago. And my apologies ahead of time for not going live in that particular game. First, I was just so frustrated that the Lakers couldn't get that win. They had 3 minutes left remaining in that particular game against the Pistons, and they couldn't score. The Detroit Pistons didn't score for 3 minutes when the Lakers had plenty of opportunity to gain a lead at some point against them in that particular matchup. I mean, that was just me. That was my own personal analysis in that particular game. But unfortunately, it was just Lakers just weren't in it. They couldn't capitalize on that particular opportunity to get that win. But they bounced back in a big way to get a win tonight against the Golden State Warriors, 115 to 113, thanks to Austin Reaves and his game-winning shot to get us this win tonight against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas to every single one of you, and happy holidays to every single one of you who are joining me at this moment. Seeing more comments coming in, we're gonna read all these comments for sure before I get into my analysis. Ghetto Rabbit, welcome to the live stream. A huge win without AD and 4 other players. Yeah, also D'Lo was not playing in the game as well. So, you didn't have the score in an offensive player in D'Angelo Russell, but you also didn't have Anthony Davis 7 minutes into the game. You didn't have him for the rest of the game. And it was obviously, I don't want to say it's a good thing, but at the same time, it kind of hurts the Lakers now because they don't really have a true center other than Christian Coloco, who is not making a huge presence in the Lakers roster, even though he's the only center other than Anthony Davis at that time that is part of that rotation. But obviously, it's not the ideal choice to have for the Lakers when it comes to having another center on the team. So there's no doubt about it. If we are going to lose Anthony Davis for lengthy period, I mean, knock on wood. Hopefully, things do not turn out to be a lengthy period for Anthony Davis to be out. But it just sort of remains to be seen of when we will have our own guys potentially return from injuries. It sort of remains to be seen as well. So, I mean, injuries keep stacking up for the Lakers, and it's just a reality that Rob Pelinka needs to make some moves to potentially add some size to the Lakers roster very soon. And it's been that way even when Anthony Davis was part of the roster. So hopefully it happens soon. I really hope so, because it's just something that we need to potentially target for sure. We need another center without a doubt. But huge win for sure when it comes down to it, guys. A much needed one. And of all days and all schedules, it was on Christmas Day. So, it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to that. So great job out there for the Lakers. They stepped up for sure. I'm just tired of AD getting hurt. Yeah, I mean, it always scares me all the time, every time it falls down to the floor. I mean, and grabbing that ankle. It really scares me almost 90% of the time. And in that particular moment, it actually came true. Anthony Davis did suffer an injury, an ankle. It was either an ankle sprain or it's something else, but I know it's an ankle issue that he's dealing with. So He didn't return for sure. I mean, at one point they were talking about that he was getting strapped for potentially to play through it, but I think it's the right move by the Lakers staff or the Lakers doctors, if you will, that he will potentially not play in the game. And, they just want to be on the safe side. And I kind of understood it. But at the same time, it kind of gave us a scarce moment because, we wanted to win this game against the Golden State Warriors. And every time Anthony Davis is on the floor, our defense just ignites when it comes to him being on the floor. And that was the kind of the situation. But the Lakers managed to play solid defense in this game without Anthony Davis. And at the same time, the Warriors, they're not a good defensive team as well. I mean, even though they do have bigs, they have Draymond Green, a what is he, a two-time, three-time defensive player of the year. So, still, he's not the same guy that he once was. So, it is something that the Lakers just had to manage when it comes to not having Anthony Davis. And, Christian Coloco was just not cutting it. So we needed players like Rui Hachimura, LeBron James to, play the best defense that they can, and the rest of the Lakers. But, even when we saw in I believe it was either in the going into the third quarter, no Anthony Davis, then the Lakers just went out of nowhere and started shooting threes. And they were actually going in, surprisingly. I mean, that was their cure to beat the Golden State Warriors tonight. It was their shooting efforts tonight. And we're going to get into the stats in just a bit so I can give you guys a better idea. I think the Lakers shot 45% from the three. I might be mistaken, but it is for sure. I got to make sure that's the correct number there. So I don't think that's true. I might be wrong. But yeah, I methe Lakers just shot very well in the third quarter. They actually are starting to win second half performances now. Lakers have been losing third quarter scenarios when it comes down to it. So, but lately they've been playing very well when it comes to the second half performances in the third quarter. So, just a great job out there for the Lakers and their efforts tonight in that particular area of their game when it comes to their shooting. But yeah, AD, he played healthy last season. He played the most games in that particular season. So, it's just unfortunate that he does get hurt a lot. But let's give credit for Anthony Davis on this one. He has been playing through injuries. As we all know, he's dealing with a plantar fascia. So that's an injury for sure that he's playing through, and it's something that could affect him for throughout the season for sure. It's been affecting him. But at the same time, it's something that he has to deal with for sure. That's something that you need to have surgery on when it comes down to that. So he's playing through injuries. He's been hurt here and there, nicked here and there. So let's give credit where credit is due. Anthony Davis has been playing through injuries throughout this season so far, and we're in the month of December. So he's playing for almost like, what is it, like 30 games now? Are we like 25 games in or something? So it has been very long, or not really long, but Anthony Davis has been surviving so far, but unfortunately, it really gave out on him tonight on Christmas Day. So hopefully, a speedy recovery for Anthony Davis. We're not sure about the timeline when he will return, but it just sort of remains to be seen when we'll know about it. So Lakers have 2 days off for sure. So we'll see Lakers basketball again on Saturday. So that could be a possibility where we see the Lakers have a better idea of who will be available to play, and I think it's against the Kings, ironically. So, let's just finish off the Sacramento Kings with a flawless, victory against them this season. Lakers have beat them 3 times now this season. So, oh no, yeah. Was it 3 times now? Yeah, 3 times now this season. So let's make it a 4th one. Let's make that a reality. So, but it's pretty recovery for Anthony Davis for sure. AR-15 owned him. Yeah, absolutely he did. He was just out of nowhere tonight, shooting those threes, being our second option when Anthony Davis was out. So he played a big role in helping out LeBron James and this Lakers team to win tonight on Christmas Day. So, great job out there for AD for sure. We should go all in on Steph. It's not going to happen. The Golden State Warriors are not ever going to trade, um, Steph Curry, and the whole idea of LeBron James joining, the Steph and the Golden State Warriors. I am going to rule that out as not going to happen. I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So, but anything could happen. But 90% of what I'm saying is just not going to happen. So hopefully it doesn't. But Steph, I mean, that would be a nice piece, better upgrade for sure. But it's not going to happen. Sorry, Daniel. Let's see here from Adam. I said AD will be playing next game. Also, I mean that's some good optimism. Hopefully, it is true. The Lakers do have 2 days off, so maybe Anthony Davis will, uh, heal up and maybe just rest for the next 2 days, and could be a possibility that he will play. But like your optimism, Adam. Hopefully, it happens because we do need Anthony Davis on this team for sure. So. Malik Beasley always owns us. Oh, so yeah, I mean, I was just mentioning, and my apologies, guys, for not going live in that particular game. I was just so frustrated and angry that the Lakers couldn't. I mean, three minutes left remaining in the game, and the Pistons didn't score at all for 3 minutes, and the Lakers couldn't get an opportunity to either make a layup or make a free throws or get fouled. I mean, for 3 minutes, the Lakers did not score. No, the Pistons didn't score, and the Lakers just missed opportunity after opportunity to get a potential win against the Detroit Pistons. But that just frustrated me so badly that I just couldn't go live because I was just so angry that the Lakers couldn't capitalize on that opportunity. So, but yeah, Malik Beasley, surprisingly, he shoots better when he is not on the Lakers. So, when he was on the Milwaukee, no, sorry, yeah, the Milwaukee Bucks, he shot very well. And now with the Detroit Pistons, he's been the Lakers' kryptonite when it comes to just going off when it comes to his shooting. So, but yeah, for sure, he owned us for sure in that particular game. Should get him also. I mean, he doesn't want to go back to LA. He doesn't want that criticism. He doesn't want that hate that he received, and it was rightfully so because when he was playing for the Lakers, he was a no-show, and that was just my opinion on that when it comes down to it. Let's see here. All right. Adam says saying Merry Christmas to Daniel and vice versa for sure. Let's see here. Warriors just they were bad. Yeah, I mean they were bad. At the beginning of the season, they were like the number one seed at one point. The Lakers were like the fourth before, and then just all of a sudden, both teams were just having a slump of a month in November. So it was kind of weird to see that. But at the same time, I mean, if you had to compare which teams are bad, I mean, at this point, it's the Warriors. I mean, I know the Lakers are bad, but the Warriors, they are just not capitalizing on the opportunities when it comes to gaining wins under their belt. But yeah, I mean, they're bad, and the Lakers just took that opportunity to get a win against them tonight. So for sure, and it's out of all days and all months, it was on Christmas Day. So for sure, great win for the Lakers. Yeah, Heald struggled with Green as well. Yeah, no D'Lo, no problem. Absolutely. I mean, and no Anthony Davis and Austin Reaves and you know LeBron James, Rui Hachimura. Those guys stepped up for sure in this game, without a doubt. I really want to continue reading your guys' comments. I really love them. I really love reading your guys' comments. But let's get into the team stats of tonight's win against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. It was a much needed one, without a doubt. I mean, the Lakers went out there tonight and dominated the way they did. And Sure, they lost Anthony Davis, as you can see, played for 7 minutes. Really struggled when it came down to the area of his game. Um, or no, not struggled because he got injured. I don't know why I said that. I was just on a roll there, so my apologies. But yeah, 7 minutes because he suffered an injury, an ankle injury. So the Lakers just had to deal with what they had in front of them, and they managed to show up, especially in the first half. When the Lakers were just doing what they can to fight off the Golden State Warriors. Leading by, I believe, 5 points at the end of the first half. And then going into the second half in the third quarter, the Lakers just went out of nowhere and started shooting threes. They were just showing their efforts when it comes down to their shooting that we are not haven't really been seen from the Lakers when it comes down to it. And I was actually wrong. I got it mixed up. The field goal percentage is Lakers shot 45% from the field, and they shot 35%, if you want to round it, 36% from the three. Good shooting efforts tonight from the Los Angeles Lakers. They showed up when the Golden State Warriors shot 40% from the three. So, and it was all from, Steph Curry, who had 38 points with 6 assists and went 8 of 15 from the three. So, he was just shooting lights out against the Lakers tonight. But Lakers managed to make some threes of their own when it comes to their efforts tonight when it came down to it. So, just a great job out there for the Lakers. And they shot all of their free throws. Lakers shot all of their free throws on Christmas Day, 100%, 18 of 18 from the free throw line. So let's give the Lakers credit for that accomplishment tonight with the win tonight. So just have to put that out there when it comes to the Lakers' efforts tonight when it came down to it. So, but the third quarter came about. The Lakers shot very well from the three. It was like a back and forth with the Golden State Warriors at one point. I mean, the Lakers had a huge stretch when they were just shooting threes like no other. And it was all because of the efforts that we saw tonight from Austin Reaves, who went 4 of 10 from the three and put up 26 points. A triple double, went 10 of 10. No, 26, 10, and 10 tonight with a triple double performance on Christmas Day. I believe this is his third triple double in his career. So this is another great accomplishment for Austin Reaves tonight with 26 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists out there tonight. Went 4 of 10 from the three. And of course, that game winning shot to the rim, it was just nothing but sensational performance out of Austin Reaves tonight. But LeBron James, player of the game, in my opinion, even though Austin Reaves, with the game winning shot, excuse me, went out there tonight and had 31 points with 10 assists and 4 rebounds out there tonight. And surprisingly, he only had one turnover in the game. As a total, the Lakers had, I believe, 6 turnovers in this game. I might be looking at it wrong, or maybe 4. Oh, I'm sorry, 9. Excuse me. The Lakers had 9 turnovers as a team, but LeBron only had one turnover. So great job out there for LeBron not turning over the ball a lot, because I think he ranked 6th or 5th in the NBA in turnovers. So that's something that I have to say was a great win tonight for LeBron James, who led against the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry tonight. So great job out there for LeBron James, who also made some threes of his own, went 2 of 4 at one point, and most of the efforts came from the Lakers' shooting efforts from the three was from the third quarter. So great job out there for the Lakers in that particular area of their game, with LeBron James leading the way with 31 points out there tonight. Let's give also some credit to Rui Hachimura. 18 points out there tonight. Needed to step up when Anthony Davis is out, so we needed to have him to, play as much minutes as he can. Obviously, we saw tonight he played for 39 minutes and gained all the opportunities out there. Went 5 of 7 from the three. So, sure, it was Austin Reaves with those shooting efforts tonight, especially in the third quarter. But, let's give credit to Rui Hachimura, who went 5 of 7 from the three. And also had 4 rebounds out there tonight when it came down to it. And just saw a comment here from Daniel at the last minute here. Rui Hachimura played great. Yeah, absolutely, he played great, Daniel, for sure. And I think speak for every Laker fan when it comes down to that. They have to really appreciate what he brought to the table tonight when Anthony Davis went out with that injury. So he stepped up to the plate, played his role, and showed up with 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 of 7 from the three out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. But great job for our starting lineup with Max Christie as well. I mean, I have to say, Max Christie, he's been playing his role as of late. I mean, this guy has been nothing but sensational since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. Uh, I'm not sure what he is like taking, what he is learning, what he is doing, but hopefully he keeps it up because he has been nothing but great for us when it comes to his defensive efforts for the Lakers, especially guarding really top stars in the NBA. We saw how he guarded, Steph Curry at times. Even he made a block at one point that kind of helped us out in a big way, just gaining some momentum. I believe it happened in the third quarter or maybe fourth quarter. So just a sensational performance out there tonight for Max Christie with 16 points out there tonight, 2 of 8 from the three, with 4 rebounds out there tonight. So great job out there for Max Christie, and just a sensational performance from our starting lineup out there tonight. As we see guys from the second unit out there tonight, I mean, the only player that stands out was Dalton Connect, who had 13 points out there tonight, but he has been struggling almost for the past month now, having some slumps for sure, especially when it comes to his shooting. As you can see there, went 1 of 5 from the three, but he managed to rebound the ball a lot, which was helpful for the Lakers at times. But he managed to give us 13 points coming off the bench, where we didn't see a lot of effort from our second unit. But Gabe Vincent, as of late, he has been helping out the Lakers when it comes to his shooting and his defensive efforts. For sure, he's been stepping up for the past couple of games, guys. Let's give credit where credit is due. He has been showing up for the past maybe week or two for the Lakers. So, but 5 points out there tonight. Good job for him. And then Kem Reddish had 4 points as well. And then Christian Coloco didn't see a lot of opportunity for him, but did have 6 rebounds out there tonight for the Lakers when it came down to it. So. But obviously, no D'Angelo Russell and obviously Anthony Davis going out. So this Lakers team needed to step up, and that's what they did. They went out there and dominated tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers in convincing fashion with their shooting efforts in the third quarter, shooting from the three, making all of their free throws. I mean, 100% from the free throw line. I mean, that's what I want to see from the Lakers. They made all their free throws. I'm very impressed by that when it comes down to it. So, but what a great win. What a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They got this win on Christmas Day, a victory win. Guys, just happy holidays to every single one of you who are joining me at the moment. This was a great win for the Lakers. They needed this momentum. They needed this win, and they got it tonight against the Golden State Warriors. And I believe somebody mentioned it. I think the Lakers are tied within the sixth seed or maybe the fifth seed. I mean, it's kind of depends on how the Suns and the Nuggets play, who will potentially win in that particular matchup tonight on Christmas Day. I can just check real quick within the standings how things can look out for the Lakers if one of those teams loses. Yeah, if somehow, well, it doesn't really make any difference, but as it stands now, the Lakers are the sixth seed, tied with the LA Clippers. So anything could happen when it comes to the Lakers in that particular range within the standings. But the Denver Nuggets are ahead of the Lakers with the fifth seed, 16 wins and 11 losses. Want to see more here. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a neck and neck situation with the Lakers within the fifth seed, and you can include the Dallas Mavericks too, with the fourth seed, and then all the way down within the play-in spots. So it's kind of like a back and forth situation when it comes down to it. And surprisingly, the Suns, they're not doing so well. And as we already heard this morning, the trade rumors for Jimmy Butler, uh, the for some reason. Uh, Jimmy Butler wants out of Miami, and he is potentially looking at the Phoenix Suns as a potential landing spot for himself. So, and I think the Golden State Warriors on that list, and the Dallas Mavericks on that list, and the Houston Rockets as well. So, if I had to pick, I would rather have him go to maybe the Houston Rockets. If anything, I don't want him to go to the Warriors. Um, I have no problem with Dallas, but it's one of those two teams, really. I mean, other than that, he should stay away from the Suns and, of course, the Golden State Warriors. So, just my own personal opinion when it comes down to that particular rumors that we've been hearing about from Jimmy Butler and the drama with the Miami Heat. So, but yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was guys. What a great win! What a great win for the Lakers. They now go on a two days off after winning on Christmas Day, and they can just finish off this year with wins. Hopefully, they can just go into Saturday in LA, returning to LA to face the Kings, get a win there, and then I think they have the Cleveland Cavaliers on December 31st, New Year's Eve, and hopefully go into the new year uh, and finishing off 2024 with a win, hopefully. So, we just have to wait and see. But 2 days off, hopefully everyone will be healed up and ready to go, including with Anthony Davis and D'Lo, and potentially just continue their drive that they're on. Hopefully that continues on. Hopefully. I want to read some more comments here before I end this live stream. Again, I want to thank every single one of you for joining me on this live stream on Christmas Day. Happy holidays to every single one of you who watched the game and enjoyed this victory win that the Lakers delivered tonight with the help of Austin Reaves with the game winning shot that he put out there for the Lakers. So, I just have to say, guys, it was just a great win tonight, a much needed win to deliver us this victory tonight, beating the Warriors 115 to 113 on Christmas Day. What a victory, guys. And Austin Reaves, just that game winning shot with LeBron James, player of the game with 31 points out there tonight. What a great win. Let's see here. I want to read some more comments here before I end this live stream. Where did I stop at? I think I stopped at there, but let's see from Adam. When we get Wood, Hayes, and Vando back, we're going to be better. Yeah, I mean, without a doubt. I mean, we need our bigs back. I mean, since the start of the season, they haven't been healthy, and obviously we had Jackson Hayes for almost like 2 months into the season, maybe 3 months into the season, but he did deal with the. Oh no, I'm sorry. We, uh, yeah, we only had him for like I don't know a month now. Hopefully, he returns very soon because we need the size. If Anthony Davis is potentially going to be out for a lengthy period, we need centers, and Rui Hachimura and LeBron James are not going to cut it. And sure we have Christian Coloco, but he's just not cutting it. He's not cutting it when it comes down to it. So hopefully we see the returns of these guys for sure, especially when it comes to like the center position with Jackson Hayes. But Vando will help out the Lakers on the defensive side for sure, and Christian Wood being an all-around big obviously will help us in a big way. But yeah, depth would obviously help us, the Lakers for sure. Okay, guys, I just got a update here for all of you regarding Anthony Davis here. He said he'll be okay. Obviously, he as we all know, he suffered an ankle injury. So, as he says right here, according to Yahoo Sports, uh, Anthony Davis says that he will play Saturday versus the Kings after injuring ankle earlier in the Christmas Day win against the Warriors. So that's good news. We will potentially have Anthony Davis back, hopefully, on Saturday against the Kings. So that's good news for the Lakers. Obviously, it's not serious for him to be out for lengthy periods. So good news for the Lakers. Anthony Davis will play on Saturday against the Kings. So he'll be ready to go. Obviously, we have 2 days off. So we will see the return of Anthony Davis on Saturday. So that's good news for the Lakers. Good news. But hopefully he won't stress himself or put too much pressure on himself. So he will be with us for a lengthy period because, as I already mentioned in the beginning of my live streams, I mean, let's give credit to Anthony Davis, guys. He's been playing through injuries and he's still putting up MVP caliber numbers. I mean, let's just show a lot of appreciation for Anthony Davis, guys. I mean, he's dealing with the plantar fascia, so obviously, you need to have surgery on that. So he's been playing through it and still managing to give us 20 points per game, like 11 to 12 rebounds a game, 4 blocks, 4 steals. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, Anthony Davis has been um, you know, he's been a rock for the Lakers. When it comes down to his defensive side of the ball, where the Lakers are not good defensively at all. So it has been, really great to see that Anthony Davis has been healthy so far for the Lakers and playing through injuries and being nicked here and there in certain games, being poked in the eye and all that. So, you know, it's just good news that Anthony Davis will be ready to go and play on Saturday against the Kings. So that's good news. Good news for the Lakers when it comes down to that. So, all right. Let's read some more comments here for in this live stream. Daniel, if we ever get Wood back, yep. Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems it could be, if I had to pick who will return first, it would be probably Christian Wood because there was a timeline for him to potentially return, and that was in December. So we're about almost the end of December. So we could potentially see him return, but sort of remains to be seen about that. So, um, but yeah, I mean, he will help us for sure, especially you know helping out Anthony Davis at the big position for sure. Let's read some more comments here. All righty. Yeah, true, Daniel. Okay, cool, cool. Daniel here. Let's see. Um, Schroeder and Heald was just not working for the Golden State, kind of working, but not really. Yeah, I mean they're not really mashing. The chemistry between those two are not really working out. So I mean they're not going to trade Schroeder after trading him. So I mean I'm not trying to say that maybe Buddy Heald is on a trade market, but or trade deadline or anything, but you they're still it's still fresh. They're still learning the ropes, especially for Dennis Schroeder, who just joined the Golden State Warriors. So um, I guess you have to give them time, but it's obviously not working for sure. Shout out to Reaves and Hachimura. Yeah, I mean they were sensational tonight. Those two guys they played their role tonight and stepping up when Anthony Davis went down with that injury. So kudos to Austin Reaves and Rui Hachimura tonight. They showed up and stepped up in this game, especially Austin Reaves, who made that game-winning shot and the shooting efforts from Rui Hachimura. If I had to I honestly have to say he was the best shooter tonight, as I already mentioned from his stats. He went 5 of 7 from the three. And Lakers shot 36% from the three. So, but the stat line that really impressed me the most was their free throws. The Lakers made 100% of their free throws tonight, 18 of 18 from the free throw line. So let's give them credit for that and only turning over the ball 9 times in this game, with LeBron only turning over the ball once in this game. So good game tonight for the Lakers. I mean, they were just in sync and ready into winning this game against the Golden State Warriors on Christmas Day. So just you know, just had to put that out there. It was just good, sensational performance on all stat lines tonight for the Lakers when it came down to it. Also from Daniel, never trade Reaves. Yeah, I mean, I hope they don't trade him either. But if there's a right trade out there for the Lakers to potentially make, just sort of remains to be seen what is the best trade out there that be worthy of trading for Austin, include Austin Reeves in the trade. Um, if I had to pick, you know, if I had to trade Austin Reeves to a certain team for somebody, I would trade for Donovan Mitchell or Anthony Edwards. I mean, those are the top tier players that I would trade for if I was the Lakers. But just a guy that could be a turning stone into the seat for the Lakers. Once either LeBron James retires, or if Anthony Davis is reaching the twilight of his career with the Lakers, he needs to have that second option, star option next to him. It will be either Anthony Edwards or Donovan Mitchell, or maybe Luca. I mean, one of those three options, in my opinion. If you're ever going to trade Austin Reeves, those are my top targets that you would potentially trade for. If I had to maybe, you know, lower my standards a bit when it comes to a guy that could help us when it comes to the Lakers turning things around. I mean, there's Lowry Markkinen. I mean, that's the guy that I really want the Lakers to pursue if they had to trade Austin Reeves for. But at this point, I wouldn't. But if that's like a plan B option for the Lakers, if they can't get somebody like Anthony Edwards or Donovan Mitchell, or something like that, or Luca, that's my targets. So that's why when I hear that uh, Austin Reeves is untouchable, it's because he's literally untouchable because Lakers are going to shoot very high to get somebody that will be a game changer for the franchise moving forward, uh, if that is the case. So I don't see it happening whatsoever. I think he's going to stick around for the Lakers unless a big trade comes about that will change this Lakers franchise for the better. So, but yeah, I don't see him trading him for sure. Let's see. I wouldn't mind Malik Beasley back. I think most people would either. I mean, he's been shooting very well for the past 2 seasons, shooting around like 45% from the three, and especially a couple of days ago when he just annihilated the Lakers with his shooting. This not. I don't think nobody will disagree with you on that, Daniel. But at the same time, I just don't see him returning to LA. So I think he's going to stay away from the Lakers at this point. But anything could happen. I mean, maybe Rob Pelinka will look back into the potential, trade for him. But we just have to wait and see about that. So okay, I think this has gone too far. But Daniel, yeah, D'Lo for Steph, it's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen for sure. It's not. But it would be a nice idea in like 2K scenario if we could trade D'Lo for Steph. I'll do that in a heartbeat. But it's just we're living in reality. It's not going to happen, and the Golden State Warriors are not going to allow that. So I mean, it's just nice to have that type of optimism for sure, Daniel, without a doubt. But I just don't see it happening. No way, no how. Let's see here. Schroeder really tanked Golden State. Yeah, I mean, for sure. But, the fact that the Brooklyn Nets were asking for that asking price to trade Dennis Schroeder, I mean, the Lakers could have done it. I mean, if anything, I mean, we do need a point guard for sure. But it would have been nice if the offer was offered to us. I mean, we had a lot of second round pick selections. So, and the need is to upgrade our point guard position. But I mean, yeah, I mean, Dennis Schroeder for sure is tanking the Golden State Warriors for sure because he hasn't been living up to that expectation to what he put up against the with the Brooklyn Nets, averaging 21 points per game. Now he's only averaging 7 points per game. I mean, that kind of big turnaround. But I think once he gets establishes himself on this team and gets the flow of the team, maybe things can turn around for him. But it's, at this point, it's just not working out. But that's why I think he's only signed to a 1 year deal. So that's something that maybe he will just play off the rest of the season and maybe look elsewhere after that. But we just have to wait and see. And if he is still available for the Lakers to pursue him, maybe in free agency, I mean, I won't be mad at it for sure. To be a backup point guard, it's just it sort of remains to be seen for sure. So let's see. Hachimura played. Yeah, I actually saw that question before during my analysis. Let's see here. Christian, no, sorry, Wood and uh, Gabe for Valanciunas, and yeah, I don't see it. No, no. Oh man, I don't see that happening in the reality of 2K scenario. I would do that in a heartbeat, but it's not going to happen. It's not. I'm sorry. Uh, the Chicago Bulls are going to be asking for a lot for those potential players. So it's just sort of remains to be seen who they potentially want from the Lakers. There's no doubt that D'Lo could be potentially involved in the trade. Um, if I had to really pick, I don't really want Zach Levine in my opinion. I would rather have Nikola Vucevic or something like that. I am butchering his last name. My apologies, guys, but I know his Nikolai. So uh, yeah, he'll be a nice addition to the team for sure. He's a good offensive attack player. Can give you like 15 to 16 points per game, especially carrying the load off of Anthony Davis at the big position. I think he can also give you up to 8 to 10 rebounds a game as well. So he's not known for being a good defensive player, though. I mean, at times he can, but it's just not that consistent. But offensively, he's a good big at the offensive position. So I mean, that would be a nice fit. And if the Lakers do revisit the idea of Zach Levine, if he is not injured prone, I think he will fit very well for this Lakers team, especially when it comes to the shooting guard position. I think he can bring a lot to the table. And, with the assets that we have and giving up, certain players, I think the Lakers can potentially pull it off. But personally, I would not revisit it, but anything could happen when it comes to the Chicago Bulls and the Lakers' interests when it comes down to it. So, but yeah, I mean, I would, because obviously Lakers need to make some trades to improve this team. We need to find a center. We need to upgrade our point guard position. I mean, it's just the reality of the situation, and we just need to find better rotations. I think that's why I think Lakers are going to make more than one trade by now until the trade deadline in February. So the Lakers could potentially do something, but it's just sort of remains to be seen what they will do. It's so up in the air at this point of what the Lakers can do to improve this team, and it's just so unknown because there's no indications that Lakers are showing a lot of interest in certain players. I mean, I just saw a couple of days ago the Lakers are now not interested in Jonas Valanciunas for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think he will fit very well on this team, but I think maybe the Washington Wizards are maybe asking for a lot for Valanciunas, but I don't know. It's just at this point, it's so up in the air what the Lakers are looking for when it comes to certain targets. So that's why I haven't been really uploading a lot of videos when it comes to the Lakers' interest because it's just things that we already know who the Lakers are interested in. It's just that it's not capitalizing, and it's just one of those moments. It's like, okay, why you haven't done anything yet, type of scenario. So it's just it just has been very stressful for sure. But I hope a trade happens for the Lakers for sure. I mean, it's just a matter of time until they do something to improve this team. So we just have to wait and see. You just have to wait and see. So yeah, guys. I mean, thank you all so much for joining me on this wonderful holiday Christmas Day win for the Los Angeles Lakers, beating the Golden State Warriors 115 to 113 in a victory win. Thanks to Austin Reaves with that game-winning shot to win us the game, and obviously LeBron James you know, going one-on-one with Steph Curry tonight with 31 points to Steph Curry's 38-point performance on Christmas Day. So that was something fun to watch for sure. And I just have to say, guys, I really do appreciate all of you for the continued love support from Daniel, from Ghetto Rabbit, and of course from Adam. I really do appreciate all of you guys' love support. You guys have shown me all over social media. And for those of you who are watching, please subscribe to ZSN on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. It's really important that you do so you'll be in the know when I go live or when I upload videos about everything about the Lakers when it comes to news, rumors, updates, speculations, when it comes to trades, free agency, the draft, and also game analysis as well. So please make sure to follow me all across social media. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, we are close to 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. We are 400 subscribers away from reaching that goal. So if you haven't yet, just share my live streams, share my videos all over the internet, social media. The links will be in the description of this live stream for my social media sites. But for your social media sites, please just share my channel, share my videos, share my live streams all over the internet. I really appreciate it. And really want to thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. What a great win on Christmas Day. Happy holidays to every single one of you who are celebrating the holidays with your loved ones. And hopefully you guys have a Merry Christmas and a happy holidays. And I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays from ZSN. Take it easy.